Lane Kiffin got his guy. Now he can sit back, grab water, and take a deep breath because he almost fumbled Sam Leavitt, but he recovered. And today the announcement was made that Sam Leavitt will be coming to LSU. He chose LSU over Miami, over Tennessee. Let's break this commitment down. First of all, when Lane Kiffin went from Ole Miss to LSU, we all assumed that Trinidad Chambliss, if he got another year, he would come to LSU. We all assumed that Lacey would come to LSU. But over the past couple weeks, Lane Kiffin hasn't had a quarterback commit besides the guy from Elon. And some of the main playmakers that people thought was coming to LSU re-signed with Ole Miss. So everybody started to look at Lane like, hey, Lane, what are we going to do at the quarterback position? So what happens? Sam Leavitt, the number one player in the transfer portal, comes on a visit. He goes to the basketball game. From what I heard, the visit was going great with LSU. And then alerts popped up that DeMond Williams has entered the transfer portal with LSU looking to pay him a lot of money to be at LSU. Right after that was announced, all of a sudden, Sam Leavitt's taking a visit to Tennessee, and LSU's in line to get DeMond Williams. But then Washington comes in and says, we'll sue you, DeMond Williams. DeMond Williams goes back to Washington. And now Sam Leavitt is on a visit to Tennessee. He ends up leaves, and he's about to go visit Miami. And Lane Kiffin meets him in the airport. Boy, that boy Lane, he is something else. He meets him in the airport. But Sam Leavitt still goes to Miami, still has a good visit. From what I heard, basically committed to Miami. But today it was announced Monday that, hey, whatever Lane Kiffin did worked because Sam Leavitt is coming to LSU. Now LSU has two quarterbacks, and Lane Kiffin has his big fish. His big fish that he can show the fans to say, calm down until we start throwing this football around. Sam Leavitt as a player is a guy who's led his team to the college football playoff, a guy who can run it, a guy who can throw it, but a guy who's not perfect. Was he the best player in the transfer portal? According to a lot of rankings, the best quarterback, yes. Was he the best? It depends on who you ask. But the thinking is you get Sam Leavitt with a quarterback-friendly offense like a Lane Kiffin, and they're going to get things rolling at LSU. Not only that, look at what LSU has done in the transfer portal with the wide receivers. So you got the number one transfer portal quarterback. You got the head coach. If you're an LSU fan, I see why you are excited for today. I see why you are throwing a parade on the Twitter timelines. Now, the positives is some of the things I've already mentioned. Taking his team to the college football playoffs, learned under Kenny Dillingham. He can run it, he can throw it. But the biggest question mark when it comes to Sam Leavitt, because there are question marks, and it kind of reminds me of Carson Beck. There was questions about Carson Beck's, is he a leader? Is he not a leader? Did Georgia want him? Didn't Georgia want him? Well, those same rumors is what you're hearing at Sam Leavitt. Did he go to the Arizona State Awards banquet or Arizona State Awards banquet? Did he do them wrong how he left? Carson Beck had an injury. Sam Leavitt has an injury that's probably going to keep him out in the spring. Now, we know with Carson Beck, he went to Miami. He was a leader. They're playing a national championship. What will happen with Sam Leavitt? Time will tell. Now, when you look at his foot injury, that is something that I would, if I was an LSU fan, keep an eye on. Because one of the things about Sam Leavitt is he is a running quarterback. He can run it, and he likes to run it. So will that foot limit his mobility, or does he have a higher chance of re-injuring it? I think Sam Leavitt with the Lane Kiffin, I think both of them win. I think both of them, both of them needed this. Because both of them, Sam Leavitt was taking a hit with, why is he taking so long to commit? The man was taking his time. And then you look at Lane, he was trying to get his quarterback. Even looked into USC's young quarterback. But now he can sit back today. And when you look at the transfer portal haul that LSU has gotten, it's pretty impressive. All eyes will be on Sam Leavitt, how he heals with that injury. And then if that injury healing goes well, he's 100%. I can see him doing good things with Lane Kiffin. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments.